Okay, well, welcome everyone. This is ZSOL versus Reborn for our Day 2 first game. With the barmaid first ban, it seems like it's Tian who's gonna come out from Reborn's side right here. It's barmaid first ban, then it's definitely gonna be a Dream Witch. They definitely know this quite well for themselves as well. And then with the Seer and the Antiquarian first two picks, I have actually not seen. Wait. No, I have seen Antiquarian going against Dream Witches, but Antiquarian's harass against Dream Witch is kind of useless. It's very similar to the forward, but even more useless. Not going to lie. Then let's see. The next two bans will be the Priestess and the Psychologist. The three here really, it's really a tanky team. In all honesty, it's just a tanky team. That's it. Xian's gonna ban all the tanks. All the tanks for this team. We're gonna allow the Mercenary to come out alongside with her last ban. Last ban for this one. I think it's who's a good ban. Probably another one of the support. Female Dancer being banned here wouldn't be too bad, but it seems like Tia wants to ban the Acrobat instead. Acro's pretty strong. Acro's pretty strong in Church, especially when he can loop around middle quite easily, alongside with many different locations as well. But if Female Dancer has not been banned, then Female Dancer will be coming out from ZSOL side. Female Dancer. Female Dancer is getting a nerf soon. If you guys have seen the patch notes, well, the leaks. She's gonna get a reduction in the slow music box from 15, 25, 35% to 12, 21 and 30% if I'm not wrong, which is pretty darn decent for hunters in general. It is pretty darn decent for hunters in general. From like, it's really, I think it's a 9% in total nerf with a slow music box. So it shouldn't hurt Bonbon or Sculptor as much, just because there's also the Persona trait to counter as well. But if we're gonna allow this type of team comp to come out, if we have seen the Dou versus MRC, if I'm not wrong, no, Dou versus GG, the Female Dancer slow music box along with the Seer Owl kind of does hurt a lot. If the Seer is gonna be first chase and Seer manages to rotate into the slow music box vicinity, it's gonna be very hard for Dream Witch to land any hits. Cause like even if you have followers, the Seer, you're a spawn follower who basically has the shortest attack range, and you're deciding to chase a Seer. That's gonna hurt the most, honestly. That's gonna hurt the most for the Dream Witch. But it does seem like Tia wants to go full headstrong against this. Maybe it's because he thinks that this isn't GG, this isn't Chengdu GG. So then at the end of the day, he's gonna try it out anyways. I'm surprised that the Female Dancer hasn't been banned, cause Chengdu GG has shown such a great performance with Female Dancer and Seer against the Dream Witch. I mean, of course with the flywheel as well, even though the Palace Speed Boost has been removed into knee-jerk reflex. Let's see now with the small location, it's a middle, let's see, red carpet is the Antiquarian, middle is for Female Dancer, and Seer is very close towards a Female Dancer. But it seems like Tian decides to spawn in Graveyard here. This spawn location is very similar to the normal spawn. It's very similar to the normal spawn, except for the fact that survivors can actually choose their spawns here. And then Antiquarian most likely will be spawning outside of Carpet. Oh, not Carpet. Yeah, Carpet. Outside of Garden. I like calling Garden, Carpet, Wedding, whatever you want to call it. But excuse me, oops. Spawning outside Garden. Spawning outside Garden should allow her to create quite a huge distance. But I guess for Dream Witch here, her main goal is to chase after the Seer. Seer is the best chase here. It's not the Female Dancer, it's not the Antiquarian, that's for sure, it's the Seer. Regardless of what you do, even if you chase after an Antiquarian, you need to be very careful of an Antiquarian coming in to disarm you. Which is why, like, at the end of the day, Seer is just the best chase here. But this is going to be, oh my god, what is that model? That scares me. Oh, moving on to the game we go. Okay, let's see. Spawning in graveyard right here. We're gonna have ZSOL versus RB for game 1 first half. It seems like Li Hua has already rotated towards the lock cipher right now. Alongside with the fact that female dancer has already deployed slow music boxes, it's gonna be better for Dreamwitch here to destroy the slow music boxes first before anything else. Using this, all 3 slow music boxes has been deployed here. That's not a good idea though. That's really not a good idea for not for Dreamwitch, for female dancer, because it's simply with the fact that like. Yeah, it may be slow chase, but like at the end of the day, can female dancer dance? Wait, female dancer did not manage to dance that one. What? No, wait. That is a whole different story right now. If Tien decides to break the slow music boxes right now, there's still a chance for the patroller to come out. It's better for a patroller to come out from Dreamwitch's main body right here. It's genuinely better overall, but it does seem like Xiao V also knows this as well, that the patroller is actually. Not the patroller, the Dreamwitch is actually outside the vicinity right now, trying to pull the follower as far away as possible, just so the follower can immediately come back to follow towards the Dreamwitch. It doesn't seem like Tia wants to use any patroller here. Oh no, patroller will be deployed. Okay, will be deployed. Decides to go at a better location right now. The follower has already catched up. Flywheel. No flywheel. The owl was used, but will. Even if you... Okay, no, the flywheel didn't time that one properly, sadly. And it does seem like female dancer will be going down here after the failed flywheel. 3 ciphers has been done, but Seer has no owls remaining. So Seer will be the... opening point for Dreamwitch to gain more than a... tie, I guess. Now then, let's see. Yihua spawning in middle. It seems like we're gonna give the D-Leech onto female dancer right now, considering the fact that... you don't really want to give it towards a survivor outside. It seems like Seer will be rotating towards the top left corner right now. I would call that the dead corner. Rotating towards the dead corner right now. Mercenary is in a little bit earlier than I anticipated. I would have waited a little bit more, but it seems like we want to get the rescue and not get the double down. So Mercenary playing it really safe right there, which is not bad overall. But also it's with the fact that it seems like Dreamwitch's followers is nearby. Didn't get the hit right there, thankfully. But 2 elbow pads has been utilized for this scenario, so we do see where the it seems like Tien's gonna decide to go follow. Tien going to decide to go follow where the female dancer is. That means that his main leech will not be coming back to him. It will be coming back to him. Oh, that's a little bit unfortunate. With the anti-query right here, anti-query can't do much. It's very similar to forward. You really can't do much in this case scenario at all. But if Antiquarian really does want to fight for this one, it's kind of like saying throwing the game, right? Because we are still missing 1 full cipher, and if you do want to come to rescue, you're going to get damaged, and there's a possibility for a double down or even fail rescue. So for Antiquarian right here, it does seem like it's a blink. Is it a blink? I think it's a blink. Did it change to blink? No, we're still on patroller. Never mind, we're still on patroller. Let's see, pulling out there immediately gets the hit. Very nicely done, but the problem is there's going to be one... even if you do a tripling a roll... blink down, yeah. Even if you do a tripling a roll, you can't really do much against the Dreamwitch. It's a Dreamwitch that can control many followers compared to, you know, the likes of Antiquary... No, compared to the likes of other hunters in general. But it does seem like Mercy half health. Seer is currently... Mercenary is decoding the 4th cipher right now. That's not bad. The middle cipher will be locked here, sadly. It does seem like Dreamwitch knows where the Antiquarian is as well. Seer does have a D-Leech mark, so we'll be leeching on towards Seer right here, most likely. This is really bad for all of them. This is really bad for the survivors right now, considering the fact that they also need to open an extra cipher, since that's 56 seconds left until blink is ready, considering the fact that middle cannot be opened anymore. So right now we're just trying to waste Antiquarian's staff as much as possible. It does seem like this Dreamwitch has her main follower nearby, so that's not too bad. We'll be not blinking out here. We'll not be blinking out here, thankfully. Last cipher is currently 87%, but it's currently being locked by Dreamwitch right here. For Tien, if he wants to gain more, he needs to somehow hit something on this here. And then when everyone's at half health, start looking for people to eliminate, let's say, or to damage. But it does seem like Antiquarian has already deleached herself and opened the last cipher. No, they're missing 1 more cipher. Middle is currently being locked. Shack is being currently locked. And yeah, the last cipher is pretty close towards... Yeah, the last cipher is pretty close. But the problem here is Dreamwitch can't really leave the Shack cipher. She can't really leave the Shack cipher. So if she can find Antiquary here and down her immediately with Blink, that's what matters the most. but it doesn't seem like, well, I think Anti-Current's followers should have blink though, that's the thing. Anti-Current's followers should have blink. The main follower here, we have one on Seer and the other one, it seems like there's no blink on Anti-Current's. It doesn't seem like there's a blink on Anti-Current's Leech. Seer and Mercenary currently healing as well. Anti-Current beginning to de-leech right here. Blinking out immediately for Tien. Tien needs to find Temple. Tien needs to find a lot, but I guess once again at the end of the day it's just what I said as well with the early game. Survivors wouldn't really have to fight this hard if they just decide to hide and sell. They genuinely wouldn't have decided, they genuinely wouldn't have needed to fight this hard. It's concerning the fact that there's one outside who is half health that has been damaged, and there are two at full health, so like it's a mercenary, you really can't chase after a mercenary. But then if you want an Anti-Current to come in to rescue, that changes a lot, because you can't harass against a Dream Witch. It's really hard to do so. Maybe Cowboy can do it, but there's no Cowboy in the field right now, so it's a whole different story. Now then, that is a nice second disarm landed on the Dream Witch's follower. It does seem like OG can take his time with this pallet right now. 100-second containment made by ZSOL QG baited that one out and forced the Anti-Current down, thankfully, leeching on towards the Anti-Current right there. Yeah, Anti-Current still first time on chair, I guess. Anti-Current still first time on chair, so it's okay. They can still prime the Cypher, even though the Cypher at middle is currently being decoded. Nearly up to 70% right now. Where's Mercenary? Mercenary only has one elbow pad, so Mercy has to come in a little bit early. But it does seem like Tien knows. Tien knows. He does know. There's no... Yeah, it's prime. There's prime. There's no abnormal, so there's no point. Even if you're abnormal, when you abnormal as a Dream Witch, it just means that you're not going back anymore. Oh, wait, we did get stuck there a little bit though. That's a little bit of a surprise. We're going to get a hit on Mercenary. Don't waste any more time. And then let's see if we can get the hit on Anti-Current down ASAP. But it does seem like the Seer is currently at full health now. Going back towards max half health. We can't pop here because Seer was a little bit too far away from the Cypher. And Mercenary is also almost there. Whoa. Why is Mercy running towards the window right here? Did Mercy want the body block? If Mercy wanted the body block, then that definitely would have worked. But it does seem like we decided to pop instead. Meanwhile, Seer was being was a little bit slow right there. Seer got picked up. It was a little bit unfortunate that Seer got picked up. Mercy was a little bit slower than we anticipated. Mercy at half health, Anti-Current at full health, but it doesn't matter right here. If Mercy's not at full health, then nothing matters here anymore. There's a huge chance for Tien to get a 4K right here. Blink is ready up to go for the Anti-Current. Anti-Current getting down there immediately, and ZSOL's... Wait, ZSOL? Oh, wait, whose leech is this? Oh, it's Mercenary's leech. Mercy's leech has currently been de-leeched. That's not too bad. Knows where the Mercy is. Decides to pull away a little bit right here. It's okay. No. We should down. Like, what should be done here is to go out to look for the Mercenary, because the Anti-Current is down on the ground. But I guess we're gonna play a little bit more safe with a leech very soon on one of them. I mean, if Mercy's a half health, Mercy a half health against a Dream Witch with detention is fine, but once detention is over, that's a whole different story. Once detention is over, it's a whole different story. Now the Anti-Current running towards the gate right now. Anti-Current is currently one of the slowest decoders when it comes to opening exit gates, and we can also see that Mercenary is currently running towards the other gate right now. Now then, this is a problem. This is a problem. No, wait, we got a flywheel out there at least. But it does seem like Mercenary's gate will be opened right here, successfully stalling enough time for Mercy's gate to be opened. It's a bit of an unfortunate situation that Seer has returned to the Mainland right now. Let's congratulate Reborn for the 3-man elimination here from Tien. Moving on towards second half, I guess. Yeah, move on towards. Okay, moving on towards second half. We're gonna have ZSOL's Hunter coming out for our ZSOL Hunter, sorry. Let's see, DM. I think this is Meng Lao Si from CN server with that MADEYES. I think this actually is the MADEYES. First MADEYES CN server, Meng Lao Si. It seems like they got the doctor out as well. They've done their homework. They know that this is going to be a MADEYES. They've done their homework, yeah. Now then, with the Priestess first ban alongside with a Forward and Prospector next 2 bans, if they want, I think getting a Thief out will not be a bad choice. Thief, Doctor, counters, MADEYES, really darn hard. Really darn hard. Right? So like, if RB wants... I guess they're going to play a little bit more safe on an Anti-Current harass. Anti-Current harass isn't too bad, but also we do need a Mercenary though. Mercy is definitely needed against a MADEYES. regardless of what happens, MADEYES' camp is very strong. MADEYES' camp is way too strong. You need a mercenary who can able pad in an immediate rescue, so then there won't be a double down situation or a failed rescue situation. But it doesn't seem like our Meng Lao Shi wants to ban the mercy, so Tao Xin will be coming out with the mercenary for this one. It's not too bad overall. The doctor coming out, I feel like maybe if we switched the thief for the anti-current, it probably would have been a little bit better, considering that thief also forces you to calibrate a little bit more, so your ciphers also can get done a little bit faster. But I guess at the end of the day, if a thief gets locked, then a thief gets locked. If a thief gets locked, then he gets locked. So it's a little bit. It's gonna be quite hard here. It is gonna be quite hard here. It is gonna be quite hard here for the hunter with this type of team comp. Seer just counters them in general. Antiquarian is Antiquarian who can't. I mean, you can't chase after Antiquarian as a MADEYES at the end of the day. Like, I mean, even if you lock her up, it's gonna be a 12-second disarm. So what can you do about it? Nothing, honestly. You can't really do much about it. Survivor's currently locking the persona right now. What probably what suits for the most is for a Seer and the Antiquarian to bring Flywheel, and we'll also have the Doctor Wish breaking windows. Now then, onto the Hunter side we go. Meng Lao Shi, what will we be coming out from the stage for this one then? Tension rises. It seems like it's going to be a Clerk. Clerk against this team comp wouldn't be bad, I guess, but it's a bit surprising. Oh, there's the MADEYES. That's what we wanted to see. That's what we all wanted to see. MADEYES against this team comp. It's gonna be very interesting. I mean, it depends. It really depends. It really depends. If MADEYES can get a really good spawn location, then that's all what matters right here. But the problem for MADEYES is it seems like the spawn selection has already been selected. The MADEYES is gonna stay at the dead corner because there's a console immediately next to on the right hand side of him on that corner. Mercenary being in middle is a little bit dangerous because MADEYES can just lock middle immediately when he spawns in. So this is gonna be a whole different story now on how this can go. But let's hope for the best now for the MADEYES in this one. Yeah, Doctor definitely seems like a better chase, but if you're gonna, but like it's kind of like saying, yeah, you're chasing after a Doctor as MADEYES. It's kind of like saying, oh, you're chasing after a forward as Dreamwitch. It's kind of like that's kind of like the same analogy, considering the fact that both of them has no items except for MADEYES with a wall. But this is going to be second half of ZSOL versus RB. We'll be having MADEYES coming out. Right, let's see then. DM spawning inside that corner right now. It seems like Mercenaries are already in middle, but that's a little bit, we're gonna get, no, that didn't chip. Thankfully that didn't chip. The Survivor's reaction were really fast on that one. The Survivors just need to be more careful here on not decoding early game. That's all what matters here for them, in all honesty. Of course, you could say that it's better for them to waste console time, but at the end of the day, if you do get chipped early game, it's kind of really bad for you. It seems like MADEYES has decided to bring Max Hunt with no detention, top left, and incidents and confined space for this one. It does seem like Garcia has already rotated into wards. Jasin, be very careful here. Got the chip right there on Mercenary. Oh my lord. Got a chip on the Mercenary right there. It seems like Seer is already rotating. No, there's another chip on the Seer right now. Ah, look at these fast hands. But also the Survivor's reaction speeds are really fast as well. Did that chip? That did not chip just yet. We're currently looking on, oh wow. This type of, like this type of game plan for a MADEYES is very rare to see, especially with his nerf as well over the years. Because like MADEYES can't really snowball anymore like this, so if it, like with this MADEYES, getting 2 chips is already really good. It's already really good. You can already see his skill level here with how fast he goes through each console and how fast he places down the gates immediately. Now then, there's currently 2 survivors at 1 chip. We're gonna need another chip on the Seer though, but Seer right now needs to be a little bit more careful. No, we're not gonna chip on towards the Seer right now. A 4-man elimination currently here is 35% on AI Sensei as well, but we're currently against the Seer. So dropping down the pallet there immediately, it seems like they wanted to predict the blink, but it seems like the owl will be coming out here immediately from Team Q. Now then, wanting to farm a little bit more owls right there, stood still for a little bit as we could see. Probably could place the pallet down right there, but realizes that that gate has already been locked. Oh my lord, this MADEYES is seeming quite a bit right here, but it doesn't seem like Seer has decided to bring Flywheel though. I'm a bit surprised that Seer didn't bring Flywheel. Wait, Merc is currently at a half health. Wait a second. Now that MADEYES is currently almost at max presence, it's really up towards the anti-current here to come and harass to stop the console, to allow Seer to rotate out successfully, but it seems like anti-current got that hit while putting down a pallet right there. Oh no. It's currently 2 minutes 30 into the it's currently 2 minutes 30 into the game, and 3 survivors are half health. And also, we can blink down the Seer right here, but it doesn't seem like DM wants to blink down the Seer. We do see that Doctor is currently healing the Merc, but like, Cypher isn't enough. Even if it's 2 minutes and 45 seconds into the game, Cypher is not enough. You also cannot sell. Oh, you got another chip. Wait a second, Jiaxing. Ah, whoa, that was very close. That was very close. That was very close to be locked into the abyss right there. Very, very close. That was a very nice elbow pad, but sadly they have to rescue. You can't really sell against the MADEYES, you see. Selling against MADEYES is not possible. Your ciphers are just gonna keep getting locked. I mean, accelerated decoding is going to start in 30 more seconds, but this is really bad for the survivors right now. This is really, really bad for the survivors right now. MADEYES successfully getting 2 chips early game really did change a lot right there. That is honestly scary. Look at how fast his hands are currently going right now. Changing again and again and again, trying to look for more survivors to come in right now. But it doesn't seem like MADEYES has tinnitus. He's I mean, oh my lord, this is... Okay, there's around 300 energy in middle and 87 energy near the dead corner. Yeah, the ciphers are just gonna keep getting locked. That's just the unfortunate situation here. No matter what you do, it does seem like Anti-Courier is successfully dodging that one, but currently Anti-Courier is a half health down, 1 hit down. It does seem like Jiaxing is currently in middle on the bottom left hand side of our screen, getting rid of the gates right here. But it seems like he got another chip once again. DM, my lord, those fast hands that I can never do. But it does seem like the Seer has been sold. But as you can see here, only 1 cipher has been done, and that cipher that has been done was actually at 80%, and there's still 4 ciphers left on the field. There's still 4 ciphers left on the field. See how fast this MADEYES hands are. We can see the Doctor healing herself. Doctor, like, going against Doctor is kind of just... unless you can lock Doctor in the abyss. Unless you can Hellgate lock the Doctor, then it's a whole different story. But here, for the MADEYES, 1 chip down. 1 chip down for the Anti-Courier right here. Blink is almost ready as well. Ooh, but Anti-Courier has not max staff, so that's a whole different story. Currently, Mercenary finishing the next cipher as well. We do see that... Ooh, wait, got it down! Ah, yeah? Wait, that was way too fast. They're still missing 2 full ciphers. Doctor! Oh my lord, Doctor getting a speed boost right there with a chip. That really helped the Doctor out quite a bit. Getting another chip right there, but at least she successfully escaped the prison made by the MADEYES right there. Thankfully, Doctor got the speed bump when it comes to chips. My lord. They're still missing 3 ciphers. This seems like a 4-man elimination right now for the MADEYES. Currently trying to get the Anti-Courier near this site. Okay, this is not a bad chair, actually. Oh no. No, you know what? Jiaxing can't come in to rescue. Unless he elbow pads in immediately, he can't come in to rescue. But it does seem like the Merc will be trapped in here. Blinking in. No. Blinking. Are we gonna blink in? No, we're not blinking. Okay, we're not blinking in. That's fine. We're gonna do another warning set. Wow. Didn't get the hit right there. Barely misses. Gets a hit right there immediately. It seems like the Anti-Courier has been rescued, but that's okay. Mercenary will be going down here. And all what MADEYES has to do is go onto the console again to stop the... oh wait, no, they're fully healed. Ah, that's what a Doctor does to you. But who cares? We're gonna slug the Mercenary right now, because even if the Doctor comes in to heal the Mercenary, it doesn't matter anymore. Ho has to be very careful right here. Could not vault over with her staff there, sadly. It seems like it's gonna be a blink coming out here immediately for the MADEYES. Dodging those 2 oh, what? Oh, whoa, what was that? Whoa, oh my god, 孟老师 has outplayed himself. Oh my god, dodges the triple there. I wouldn't say Hua Hua panicked. I would say Mo Lao Shi, this guy definitely played against a lot of anti-currents to know what they do. Oh my lord. That is scary. What you can do here is just to force the rescue. Our doctor's really early, but that's the only way you can rescue against. That's the only way you can rescue against the MADEYES though. But it does seem like Doctor will be going down here. Oh wait, flywheel. Oh, but I mean that doesn't matter. Oh whoa! Oh wow, there is so many unexpected scenarios here. Doctor successfully surviving. Then also the anti-current success. No, didn't get away actually. Never mind. Doctor wants to heal herself, but if Doctor heals herself, isn't that just... I don't think locking the back door again... Yeah, he knows what he's doing, honestly. I mean, the ciphers are definitely slowly but surely coming back up. That's a good sign. That's at least a good sign. But the problem with this is it seems like Doctor will be fully healed right now. No, he's one chip left. He's one chip heal left. But there was red light that has been signaled. Now then, it does seem like we want to look for the mercenary. Looking for the mercenary here, wanting to slug the mercenary and chase after either the Doctor or the... Like, the anti-courier here cannot show herself. If the anti-courier here shows herself, then it's over. Then it's genuinely over. Anti-courier, quickly come. I need help. Help me. Anti-current was just sending a help me. But it does seem like anti-current could not hide away from the MADEYES. Lincoln's ready in 40 seconds. This is at least a 3-man elimination. This cannot be a tie. This really cannot be a tie. Doctor getting the chip there. Doctor will be healing herself very soon. But it seems like MADEYES wants to lock that cipher instead. And it seems like he has successfully done so. Hua Hua during the meantime has rotated a little bit further away from the MADEYES, allowing himself to go outside of the graveyard vicinity so he can go towards a more open area for him to contain. But it seems like that managed to chip. Needs to dodge the next one right now. That one, we have to be very careful right here, Hua Hua. Ooh, living on the edge currently. It seems like he could not dodge the last chip right there. I'm wanting to get the hit on... It's a blink down, Mercy. Oh my daisies. Oh no. This is going to be a 4-man elimination right here. All what there's left is the Doctor remaining on the field. There's only the Doctor remaining now on the field. What is this? What is this? Mercenary, no self-heal. Doctor left on the heal, can only heal herself. Now then, did she go towards any chest? She probably didn't. But there's still, I mean, is there a chance? Mercy will be on ground for the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds or 45 seconds. Doctor, Doctor can she kite until Mercy bleeds out is a real question. I think it's possible, but also this is first MADEYES CN server. So that is not possible. Deciding to lock both windows right here. Let's just see how long this Doctor can contain the MADEYES at max presence. Oh my lord, the excitement with all these games, but it seems like MADEYES know what he's doing as well. Doesn't get the hit there thankfully. Flywheel immediately coming out from the Doctor. It seems like this is a flywheel. Oh, it's a flywheel double win. Oh, it's a flywheel speed boost. Doctor definitely cannot heal right here. Definitely probably wouldn't be able to heal right here. Didn't get the hit again? You know what? That's genuinely a huge question mark for MADEYES basic hit right there. I don't know. It seems like it should have at least hit it, but it does. Well, I mean, he can lock this area now. There goes the Doctor. Oh my lord! Let's congratulate ZSOL for the 4-man elimination against RB. Moving on to round 2.
Love how you say my name, you make it feel